Hey Taurus, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. We're going to pull some cards. It's a nice sound on your bowl. Just a little bit of clearing. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Mars of the Feminine and the Venus of the Masculine. It's for the second half of March. Today is March, what is today? March 13th, 2020. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a few more times. And so for everyone watching, for the best and highest good of all who's concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Taurus? This is for Taurus. Take a deep breath. Let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all who's concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. All right, this is for Taurus. Taurus, one more time. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. All right, your first card out is the Ten of Cups reversed. Your challenge is the Hangman. What is your foundation is the Emperor reversed. What's the recent past? Temperance. And what's crowning is the Four of Wands. What's coming up for you guys is the Four of Cups. And how do you see yourself, Taurus? You see yourself as the Nine of Swords. So what's around you or how others might see you is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that could be the reason for the suffering and silence. And the blocks that you need to clear have to do with the Queen of Swords reversed. And Aries just had this in the same position. So you might have Aries in your chart or be dealing with an Aries as well. And then where do we end up? With the Eight of Pentacles, which is fine. And what connects you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of this read is the Four of Swords. And Aries had that second to last card, not this position, but the next one. And then what's left hanging in limbo for you is the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. And then you will get another card, but you won't see that till the end. And it may be more than one depending on what that card is, because we want to get to the truth. And then the bottom of the deck for you is the Ace of Wands reversed. So we're going to go back a little bit and see why you have that Eight of Wands reversed. And see if we can get to the bottom of this. Someone had the Tower card in the same position in the underlying energy. Can't remember if it was Aries or Pisces, but... Okay, so we start out with the... This is the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Death card, the Tower, that's like a huge sudden ending. And then we have Justice reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, and then Ace of Wands reversed. So this is some kind of big, sudden, like end. All of a sudden just ends. This could be a death. It could be the end of something. It could be a big transformation or transition that comes in suddenly. There's some kind of injustice in the situation. This could be someone being sneaky or coming clean or getting clean, maybe trying to sneak out the back, feeling very frustrated or inability to control their sexual energy. This can be also an inability to conceive or conceptualize the situation and what's actually occurring. All right, you may not get what's actually going on. So let's see where this is going. All right, Taurus. So right off the bat, we have a lot of Scorpio with the Death card and the Tower. A lot of Scorpio and then Libra. And then Sagittarius and Aries, as well as Capricorn. Yeah, those are the major players, okay? So really big Scorpio coming in from the underlying energies. And then Libra, Sagittarius and Aries, and Capricorn. We have the Queen of Swords, and she can be any air sign, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but she doesn't have to be. She could be just someone who's lying or in negative energy, silent treatment, anything like that. Let's see where else this goes. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands reversed. Why? There's some kind of something just happened, okay? We have the Ace of Wands reversed again with the Tower reversed. This is after the fact. Or you were trying to avoid a disaster and then it came in anyway because you were trying to avoid something that you were supposed to do. So it came in an unexpected ending. And then we have, again, the Six of Cups upright and the Five of Pentacles reversed. So this is about someone to comfort you, like to comfort each other and going through recovery together. This could be a soulmate, an old friend, a sibling, but someone you're very close to, a soulmate, someone you have great memories with, but recovering together suddenly. You're trying to avoid a disaster by helping someone else recover, perhaps before ending a situation. And then the Tower came in and said, no, this is not supposed to happen this way. You may feel like it's an injustice as Taurus, but that's Libra energy. And then there's somebody coming clean about a situation, about frustration, perhaps blocks to your creativity, or just the need, because you just are desiring somebody else, or vice versa, whoever you're with. All right, so the recent past is the Temperance card. Why is there patience there? Well, somebody's been a fool, or maybe someone feels foolish, falling for someone. This is suffering in silence, stressed out, up at nights, headaches, crying, purging, falling into a dark night of the soul as well. And the need to have patience, the patience of an angel, and feeling frustrated. So if you're in a partnership, one person may be going through a depression and the other person's sexually frustrated. There's also depression here, okay, obviously with this. So the need to be patient while someone goes through all this. But there's a disconnect. People aren't seeing eye to eye, okay? So why do we have the Emperor in the foundation reversed? All right, somebody is bored or apathetic or grounding and integrating in this offer of love, but it's not really seeing that it's a big deal. This is the wounded warrior feeling defensive to this offer of love. Maybe they've been offered the same thing over and over, and they think it's just the same old thing. Someone could be trying to come back, and they're not having it. All right, this could be feeling sick of it, sick and tired, crazy kids all over the place, overexposed, just not having it. That's the Emperor here, reversed, who can be the King of Swords, but he's reversed. This could be someone separate from the Emperor. It could be a relationship between the King of Swords and the Emperor. It could be his parent. And then we have the Temperance card. So this King of Swords can have Sagittarius in his chart. We also have Aries there. There could be Leo. Let's see here. The Ten of Cups is in the middle of the read. Why? There could be an end to a family or an emotional cycle of unhappiness. So this is coming up for the Ten of Cups reversed. This has to do with dropping all your burdens and responsibilities, which is destined, which brings you good luck, confessing, dropping your burdens and responsibilities, letting go of the weight of the world upon your shoulders. All of this, letting go of this burden, is then what brings in the good luck for you. So letting go of this cycle was the right thing to do. And then this comes in. You choose a new path, and you have this beautiful union here. Okay, so the challenge for you is the Hangman there, like seeing other perspectives, feeling trapped in a fishbowl. This is doing something under the radar, manifesting something, right? This could be someone experimenting in their basement or in a lab. And the Queen of Wands reversed is not happy about her. She's not having it. Like, this is somebody bursting out on their own, under the radar. They don't need attention. Like, they're powerful within themselves. And the Queen of Wands may feel like just pushed to the wayside here. I'm trapped in a fishbowl. Or the Magician could feel trapped in a fishbowl. You know, amidst the Queen of Wands reversed, who could just be exhausted or sick and tired of this, or she could be pissed. This could be under the radar, or someone who doesn't want to be in the limelight, but they have this special power. And maybe the Queen of Wands is pissed that he won't make money from it, that kind of thing. The crowning position is the Four of Wands. Why for Taurus? Why does Taurus have the Four of Wands? All right, so there was this happy family energy. All right, with it's stable anyway. We have the Four of Wands and then the Ten of Cups. So it looks like that perfect family, but obviously there are issues and it's not perfect because there's some reversed energies here. But this could be a judgment, a final judgment, and a divorce coming through. But there may still be a need to settle property things. It could be an announcement, a call, a wake-up call to action, right? About a happy family that you thought was happy, but maybe wasn't. But there is financial stability, or at least structure here. So what's coming up soon is the Four of Cups, which is the temptation of the Holy Grail. So someone, whether that's you, Taurus, or someone else, or if you're a partner, has this opportunity for the Holy Grail, and that brings them peace. And this is about finding peace away from the current love relationship. This is no affection, a breakup, and finding peace away from that. And there could be multiple people walking away, so it could be with children, could be going back and forth as well. Somebody's definitely on a quest to hang out and relax and see new perspectives. Like they just don't want stress in their life. Could be playing sports too. You see yourself as that Nine of Swords, suffering in silence, stressed out, up nights, crying, headaches, whatever it is. That's what you're going through. You're trying to stay present and get closure to your situation. This can be the sealed divine feminine energy as well, coming full circle in a situation, but being present, which is good. That's all you can do. Or you might just feel very acutely aware of the fact that you're present to nothing. But your world is upright. You've come full circle. There is closure here. So it's a need to get past the suffering. We have the King of Cups reversed here. So there could be still some manipulative energy around you, or just someone who's totally emotionally detached from you now. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed around you, which can be dysfunctional family or loss of money. Can be business loss, market loss, inheritance loss, whatever it is. Could be a big business too, or small business, or family. We have Eight of Wands reversed and the Hermit reversed. This is about holding back feelings and sharing energy with a Hermit reversed or a Virgo energy. We have Pisces over here. This could be holding back, or could be delays in communications and travel as well. With this Hermit energy, this could be somebody who's over-isolating because of a loss of money perhaps, or because they're over-isolating, their family finances are being drained and they're not expressing their feelings. They're not sharing. And they're hoping that the worst is over. They're trying to achieve a bliss state. And that could be the Magician too, like over-isolating to try to figure this out. So the blocks that you have is the Queen of Swords reversed. Why does Taurus have the Queen of Swords as a block? All right, trying to emotionally detach from things that no longer serve, right? Keeping to herself, not talking, getting over it, over any grief, loss, regret, shame, letting go of the why in the road where, you can't let go of the past. Now all of a sudden you do. This is about getting past the past and going forward, dropping all your emotional attachments, especially to things and ideas, and learning to stand up for yourself, right, without getting triggered. But sometimes, there's some negative self-talk and learning how to do that. So, you don't want to be in that energy of the Queen of Swords reversed, because that's about lying, not being in your truth, lying to yourself, negative self-talk. But you're going through that need to let go, perhaps, of your dreams when you don't need to necessarily let go of your dreams. You need to let go of things that don't serve you or resonate with you. But you are getting past the grief, which is good, and learning to stand up for yourself. But you might be a little harsh in doing that right now. The Eight of Pentacles is reaping rewards at the end here. So you might have, if you did break up with someone, you got the home and you're reaping rewards of that. trying to stay balanced, juggling perhaps. All right, this could be performing, trying to create new patterns, offering the truth. But it's funny because this inherently is the actor, right? Because they're covering up what's going on in the background. So you could have been pretending to give the truth. It's like offering the truth, but is it really the truth? Is it really the truth? So we have the devil here too. All right, it's not the truth here. Someone's juggling or performing and offering the truth while the other person is running from the devil. Or stealing from the devil. Cheating, lying, whatever it is with the devil. Maybe someone got themselves in too deep with something illegal or more immoral and is now trying to get away while the other is offering them the truth. But they're not even paying attention to the truth because they're afraid of the devil that might be after them at this point. It's like, how can you reap rewards in peace It seems like you're the one with the truth, offering the truth and trying to stay balanced, even though maybe your life isn't balanced right now. You can be on either side of this, really. Because you're suffering in silence, you could be this person running away from the devil, or you could be this person performing and offering the truth. After the devil is coming up, this is very uncomfortable emotions, not walking away from something that you need to walk away from, perhaps. You know, sometimes it's hard to deal with your own emotions when you're around others' energies because their energies interfere with your recovery. But sometimes we have to stay in that situation, but sometimes we're doing it to ourselves and we actually need to leave the situation for our highest good. And there's uncomfortable energies and there's jealousy and sincerity. This could be someone who's using you, or you could be using them. Why do we have the Four of Swords? Four of Swords. Why does Taurus have the Four of Swords there? We have the Three of Swords here. Because of heartbreak and separation, you're meditating, trying to get past that. So it has to do with the King of Wands reversed, feeling heartbroken or in separation, whether that's you or the other person. And you're meditating and resting, praying, trying to find clarity in your life. If you are the King of Wands reversed, if you're the feminine energy, you may have been separated from the King of Wands reversed, and you don't get why they're meditating and acting like this around somebody who's giving them the truth. We have the Ace of Swords at the end here for you guys. So what is it with the truth? Someone's meditating and resting to try to find the truth, to get to the truth. And here's the Emperor offering love is the truth. And letting go of letting go of what's not working or not working anymore or done overworking to align with their desires. So the Emperor was offering love by giving the truth. And perhaps leaving a job. So yes, the Emperor may be leaving his work. Maybe the truth is that he's in love with a third-party situation. Someone who's imprisoned by this marriage or Taurus energy here. All right, that could be lies, spying, negative self-talk, rumors. All right, so Taurus could be spreading rumors or rumors about a marriage or just feeling trapped in a marriage, or because of a marriage, somebody else is trapped, the third party. Okay. So rumors being shared with everybody. This could be a child spreading rumors and negative self-talk as well, or negative talk, period. It could be a child with a bad mouth and sharing it with everybody. So the next cards that were coming up for you at the end here after the Truth left hanging in limbo, is the Four of Pentacles reversed, which is letting go of whatever you were clinging to. And then the Eight of Wands reversed, which is not sharing your energy, not sharing your feelings, causing delays in travel and communication, holding back. And this can be angry fight back and forth too, especially by electronic media. Nope. Then we have the Magician reverse, which is really yucky energy, because this is someone who's insecure and manipulative, who doesn't have the tools to work it out themselves. Right? When you're going through emotional difficulties, they're really struggling, or you're really struggling, and this is the weight of the world upon their shoulders, carrying the weight of the world. Right? And there's these deer in the headlights that don't see it coming, or they see it coming, but maybe you don't, carrying that load. And then all of a sudden, we have the Fool and freedom. We go from this to freedom. It's like without even dropping the weight, without the confession, it's like you completed the cycle, and then you've gained your freedom completely. So let's clarify how that happened. How do we get from the Ten of Wands to the Fool? This is either lashing out or holding your tongue. It's like the Ten of Wands was holding their tongue, whether it's you or somebody else, holding your tongue. That's how they got through it without confession. Just saving, being grounded, moderate, saving, skating on thin ice, but trusting that all will be well if you just hang in there and be moderate. And then we have the King of Pentacles, who may have lost money and status in order to get out of the situation, and was okay with that. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which can be you. You can be both the King of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Pentacles upright. Okay? Or they can be another earth sign as well. So the King of Pentacles looks like he lost money and status. The Queen of Pentacles looks like she comes out well if they're the ones who have split up. But the King of Pentacles just kept his, you know, he held his tongue and just stayed moderate, was willing to lose some money in order to make her happy and peaceful, in order to gain his freedom. And then we have the Empress. And the Empress at night, frustrated. So that could be a third party. It could be a parent in the situation. The next step coming out here is this. There's a brand new start, new business, new opportunity. All right, so it looks mostly financial, but this for me is a brand new life, so it could include somebody else as well. But this could be going out on your own if you're Taurus, or this could be the person around you going out on their own. But either way, it looks like both parties it's working out okay. Then we have the underlying energy here of, again, it could be a high priestess, a secret, psychic abilities, praying, meditating, resting, connecting in the 5D in order to make a bold move, travel, or ascend, all right, and try to get past any dissatisfaction with being alone, right? Because this is happiness alone, and you may have found this already, and now you're not happy. You got everything, and you're ready to go forward now because you don't want to be alone. You may be going after someone to share it with, or the person around you is. So let's see what's coming up for you as far as the numerology deck. So definitely the Truth is coming out. There is somebody who's got the temptation of the Holy Grail. Definitely could be a breakup or lack of affection. Someone's finding peace away from a lover or a love-less relationship. Trying to look for new perspectives on a quest. Taurus, you're definitely suffering in silence, though. Definitely could have lost money from family inheritance or in a breakup of a relationship, or someone around you did. You are reaping rewards, so you're okay. You definitely have stability. You might have received a home, or you're just at your home. Then that hasn't changed. But there is frustration, whether it's sexual or creative. There's definitely some lying, cheating, stealing type energy around you, a feeling of injustice. But the Chariot is upright, and so is the Judgment card. So that's a big, bold energy forward, a final judgment and a divorce or some kind of settlement may have come through finally. Could be settlement on a home as well. All right, you have change, 5. So there's definitely change for you here. All right, and that's very much going from your heart to your throat, speaking your truth and persevering, not giving up on yourself, staying in your heart space, very much green to greenish blue energy. And learning to manifest with the 8. Okay, manifest not just survival, but your dreams. And that's pink, of showing compassion. The underlying energy for your Taurus is environment, a very green environment, to ground, master, and integrate love and allow love into your life. And I just want you to see all the colors here. They're very candy-like, very pretty. Compassion and heart, and a really green environment. And to learn to speak up and go into your high heart, not just your heart, but your high heart of compassion. Then we have the romance angels, and you notice there's a lot of 4s there and 8s. You know, and 4, 4 is 8. And then change. All right, so for romance angels for Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? There's an end of an emotional cycle, so the emotions is what you're struggling right now, and it's connected to an Emperor reversed. Injustice here. Your challenge is a Capricorn, perhaps. Your blocks may have to do with the Queen of Swords reversed. But you have stability as far as home, and you're reaping rewards, so you have financial stability here. All right, for Taurus, you deserve love. You are lovable. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime, so there may be something coming in for you, and then release your ex. Aries had this too, I think. So you might have Aries in your chart, like I said. The next card is pay attention to the red flag. So watch your signs and synchronicities. That's about you learning to connect to your higher self. And the underlying energy is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you let go of the old energy, there's a new passion for you coming in. All right, now with the KIPPER deck. This is for Taurus. Whether somebody's free here, whether it's you or somebody else, someone feels free after carrying a large burden. All of a sudden, they feel free. Because of the truth. Okay, there's a wealthy man here and a path. And the jackpot. So this is about either the person with you is hitting the jackpot or you are. And it's the jackpot, whether it's just lovers or money and love. It looks pretty nice. There's a home here too. Okay. This, after the home though, is poverty. But so, this could be a wealthy man who walks away from his wealth for love. Okay, this is a man thinking about a woman. And there's the little girl. So here's the little boy, the inner child of the man, going towards the little girl, the inner child of the woman that he loves. All right, so that's the situation for Taurus. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and rise and be love, guys. Bye.